Hello guys, in this tutorial we are going to be working on maths. In this course I'm going to be covering all the things you need to know on maths for the computer industry and maths, just normal maths, whether you're studying engineering or just normal basic maths you need to know. And I took out my time to create a quiz app, and I'll be adding the link to my app on the description, so you can take your test as well. You can start your quiz, get your answers, get your results, and the solutions with detailed explanations to the answers. So firstly, before we start the quiz, I'll just show you guys the key topics I covered in today's course one, the these maths for the computer industry course one. So I'll be taking you guys on many courses like this, and I'm going to be creating a quiz game interface so we can use it and learn more on each topics. So the more I bring out question, more courses, more things you need to know in maths, I'll just be adding it and be adding it, and I will be putting my GitHub. I'll be putting the code in my GitHub in my description to this video. So then this is the summary of everything we're going to be doing today. The key topics covered: algebraic expression, understanding coefficients, monomials, and simplifying expression by combining like terms, expanding and factoring, using the distributive properties to expand expressions, and factoring techniques like difference of squares or common factors, then solving linear equations, isolating variables in equations using addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. Then we will go with exponent rules like x raised to power 0 equals 1, multiplying terms with exponents and handling negative bases. Properties, commutative, associative, and distributive properties for manipulating expression. Then quadratic equations, solving by factoring or taking square roots, including perfect square trinomials. Then division by zero, recognizing that it is undefined. Then this quiz covers fundamental algebra skills critical for computer science, such as simplifying expressions, solving equations, and understanding mathematical properties used in programming and algorithm design. So then, once you have read this, or if you don't feel like reading it, you can just quickly start up your quiz. But before we start, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And please give me positive feedback for my efforts. I really appreciate it. So let's start the quiz. So make sure you follow and solve with me, because I might not be able to get some of the answers, and you can, just you might even be higher than me. I don't know everything though. So I'll start the quiz. Then for the question one, it's just 30 questions, so this video will be quick. And I did not add a restart button to like refresh the page or something. I did not add a restart button, but you can go to the next question after answering the first one. But I did not add a restart button. But the more I go, I will just upgrade the app. I will just upgrade it. The more I take on the courses, I'll just upgrade it. So what's the coefficient in the term 7xy squared? So the coefficient in this term is 7. So you see, I clicked on 7 as the correct answer. So is the correct answer. It gives me correct with this little bit of congratulations emoji. Then it gives a very brief explanation of why it's the correct answer. So it's the coefficient is the numeric multiplier 7. So we can go to the next question. What is a monomial? Okay, even by explaining it, monomial would be this. Monomial, yeah. So monomial, correct. A monomial has only one term. One term. You see others have like plus, minus, and others, but a monomial has just one single term: x raised power 3 y z. So it has like one single term. Don't worry, the questions will be pretty much easy for the first course. But as we go, I'll just be trying to put on some more understandable and relative questions. So next question would be: simplify 4x plus 3x minus 2x. Okay, I think I'll need, okay, let me just solve this with my head. So 4x plus 3x would be 7x minus 2x would be 5x. But we are going from left to right, so we'll just 5x. Correct. So it gives you an explanation. Combine like terms, 4 plus 3 equals 7, then minus 2x equals 5. So the answer is 5x. So go to the next question. Expand 2 brackets x minus 3. Okay, so expanding it, we'll do 2 times x will be 2x, then 2 times x would be 2x, then 2 times 3 would be 2x minus 6. 2 times x, 2x will save you, then 2 times 3, 2x, sorry, 2 times 3, then it's 6. So the answer will be 2x minus 6. So it gives you the solution. So you see distribute 2 times x minus 2 times 3. So distributive properties. So it will give you 2x minus 6. So for the next question, we have solve for x, 3x plus 5 equals 11. So 3x plus 5 equals 11. We'll have, I can just figure out the answer on my own, but I will need a very detailed solution. So 5 would go this place, it would be minus, then 11 minus 5 would be, uh, 11 minus 5 would be 3, then 3 would be 11 minus 5 would be 6, then 6 divided by 3 would be 2. I think 2 is the answer. Yeah, so it gives you a solution to the problem. Subtract 5, 3x equals to 6, then divide x equals 2. So next question, we have what is x and 5x equals 20. So what we'll do is divide both sides by 5, divide both side by 5, 5 and 5. So 5 here, x makes x to stand alone. Then since we are looking for x, it would be 20 divided by 5 would be 4. So it gives a detailed explanation at the end. Correct, divide x equals 20 divided by 5. It seems pretty much easy, but the more we go, I made the equations a little bit trickier as we go on. So next, so factor these, factor x squared minus 9. So you can just solve on your own, but let me see if I can get the correct answer. I'm not aiming at getting the correct answer though. So x squared minus 9, I think is this. Okay, I'm correct too. So difference of squares, x minus 3 bracket bracket x plus 3. So it gives you a little bit of explanation of how we got the answers. So this is just to test your knowledge on the basic algebra. You can use it to for just your self learning and also for preparation of your tests or exams or something like that. So the next question would be, what's the value of minus 2 square? The value of minus 2 would be minus 2 times minus 2 would be plus, I think it's 4. Okay, yeah. So minus 2 times minus 2 would be 4. So that's the value of minus 2 squared. For next question. Then this, which property is this? So a bracket b plus c equals ab plus ac. So this is distributive property because b goes with a and c also goes with a, so it still means the same thing. So this distributive property, the distributive property. Then next, question 10 of 30. Solve x divided by 3 equals 5. Okay, this one is very pretty much easy. It's 15. Pretty, yeah, 15. So next, we say simplify 2x 3x squared. Okay, simplifying this would be 2 times 3 would be 6, x times x raised power 2 would be 6 raised, yeah, so 6 x raised power 3. So you see a little bit of explanation. Multiply coefficients 2 times 3 and add exponents 1 plus 2. It will now be 6x raised power 3. You see, multiply the coefficients 2 plus 3, then add the exponents. Exponents is just this raised to power. It's called exponents in computer industry. So that's it. So the next one, which is not like terms. Okay, which of this is not a like terms? Even by looking at it, you know the one that is not like terms. This to have like x, this one x, this one have y and x, and this one have ab and ab. So this is not like terms. So 7y and 3x differ in variable. So next question, we have 2x minus 4 equals 0. So we are looking for x, solve for x. 2x minus 4 equals 0. So x, probably even with looking at it, you know that it's 2. I think, yeah, cool. 2. So the next one is, which term is constant? Is constant. So constant would be, which term is constant? Constant, I think 3. Okay. Constant. 3 is constant, no variable. Okay, constant is a number or an item that has no variable. So our next question would be simplify x squared divided by 2x would be uh, x squared divided by 2x. Okay, let me just bring out my sheet and solve this a little bit. So let me just check out. You can be faster than me though. 2, 1, 3, 3x. So at 3x is the answer. So 3x. So it gives you a detailed solution to how you're going to solve it, but you can still just solve it and get your answer. Then next, which equals x squared plus 2x plus 1. Okay, which of these options now is equals to x squared plus 2x plus 1? Okay, let's check. For the first one, the first one would be, let me solve it in my sheet, so I will tell you guys the answer, but you can solve it as well by yourself. So if you have gotten the answer earlier before me, it's cool. So the answer would probably be let me see, x squared is, just this. Oh, I failed it. Oh shit, I failed it. So if you got it, good luck with that. So the correct answer is x plus 1 squared is the correct answer. So you see this red line and this red line. Just wanted to show you guys red line though. So this red line, you see, it shows you that you failed it, and it gives you the correct answer, x plus 1 squared, the perfect square, x plus 1 squared. So the next question we have x minus 7. Okay, this is pretty much easy. 10, because 10 minus 7 is 3, so just replace the 10 with this. So next, the exponent rule, x raised to power 0. Exponent is this little guy right here, this little guy right here. So exponent rule, x raised to power 0 is equals 1. So x raised to power 0 is 1, and x raised to power 1 is x. I think, yeah, it's x. So anything raised to power 1 is that number, and anything raised to power 0 is 1. So next question. So 3x times 4y would be 12xy, correct? 12xy. Then, yeah, 12xy. Next question. Then, what does commutative property express? So what does commutative property express? Change order, same results. Change grouping, same results. Multiply, distribute, over add. Exponents, zero rule. So the answer would be change order, same results. Change order, same results. Commutative property is just an expression that shows that a plus b will still be equals b plus a, and the order doesn't matter. You can see a brief explanation here under it. So I tried my best to make like brief explanations on each this thing, because if I made it like too long, it might crash my program. So just made it a little bit short and quite understandable. So that's commutative property, that even if you do like 3 plus 2 will still be equals 2 plus 3, they still give you 5. So for the next question we have, this is a true or false question. So minus 3 raised to power 2 is equals minus 9. So I think false. Okay, false. So it equals plus 9, so it's false. So the next question would be y plus, yeah, this is just like commutative property. Then x plus y equals to y plus x is always true. True is the answer. True. Commutative property of addition. So commutative properties also go with multiplication and addition as well. So you can be like 2 times x, 2 times 3 is still the same thing as 3 times 2. So that is, the order doesn't matter. Like the order of the thing doesn't matter. It still gives the same result. That's what is the meaning of commutative property. So this question is pretty much long. X plus 5 equals x squared plus 5x. So okay, it's true. True. Distribute x through parentheses. So you see x squared plus x5. So next question, x divided by 0 is false, because for computers you can't divide by 0. Even in Python or any other programming languages, you can't divide by 0. So it's false. So next question, we have x plus 1 raised to power 2 equals x squared plus 2x plus 1. That's true. true. Standard perfect square trinomial. Standard perfect square trinomial. The next one would be 2 2 in parentheses x minus 3 equals 10. Then it would be 2 in parentheses x minus 3 equals 10 would be, what would be x? I think x would be 13 or something. Oh shit, I failed it. 13. I didn't take a long time guessing. I just wanted to fail it though. So you guys will see this as well. So you can show solution. So see this show solution for this problem. So showing the solution, we have expand 2x minus 6 equals to 10, then add 6, 2x equals to 16, then divide by 2, x would now be equals 8. So this is just a brief solution I added for understanding. So that's it. So next question, x squared minus 5x equals 0. So what's x? X can be x is 5 only. Let me try 5 only. Wrong. Okay, x is 0 or 5, so the correct answer is 0 or 5. So see the solution, a little bit of solution I gave you guys for here. So it's, so x equals 0 or x minus 5 equals 0. X is can be 0 and x minus 5 is still equals to 0, because 0 square will be 0 minus 5 times 0 will be 0, so 0 minus 0 is 0. Or 5 squared 25 minus 5 times 5, 25. 25 minus 25 will be 0. So x equals 0 or 5. So go to the next question. X plus 2 raised power 2 equals 9. Solve for x. So x would be 1. No, I think 1 or minus 5. Okay. Yeah, so these two answers are correct. I think I just made a very small issue with this. I made a very small issue on this, but it's cool though. So this is a little bit of solution that you get in the quiz when you do it. So simplify and factor for x squared minus 12x. Let me just give a random solution to this. I think it would be this. Correct. Cool. That was smart. So that's the correct answer for that. So next one is 5 divided by 2 x minus 7 equals 3 would be, why are we just looking for x throughout this program? Okay, I think I'll make it more interesting in my next course, my next app I'm going to be building. But just this, and let me just give a random guess. Okay, it's wrong. The answer is 4. The correct answer is 4. So if you're able to get 30 out of 30, that means you are very cool and you are very smart, and you are ready to go. You're ready to go. So let me show you the next question. So you see this. So so if you have this, you have different comments though. You might not get amazing work, you're a math wizard. If your score is below a certain range, it might just give you like a different comment for this. But this is my comment. So quiz completed, your score 26 out of 30. If you can recall, I feel like 4 questions purposely though. So 86.67% is not a bad grade, but I'm getting an A or B. I don't know. So then it shows you the questions and the things you failed in the questions. So this is question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4, question 5, question 6, question 7. I got it. So all the green ones, I got it. So I failed question 16. And go. I failed question 26. I failed question 27 and question 30 as well. So so that is it. So if you need, if you can restart quiz and it still does something like that. But I made some adjustments to it so it would be able to generate more questions for you guys on basic algebra formats as well. So it can be able to generate more questions for you guys. So make sure you do this, and once again, and for the last time, the app, the code, the web would be on my description. I will post it, I'll publish it using my GitHub, and the it will be on my description so you guys can have access and get your own questions on it. And once again, make sure you subscribe and like, comment your thoughts and your scores, and give the comments of your, like the comments I give you guys here of your score. Depending on your score, if you got a zero, you have a cool comment and stuff like that. So give it out and make sure you subscribe once again, guys, for our next course 2 on another topic for the maths industry. Thanks, I love you guys.